he was angry there, didn't he? Silly birds. You know, people would be amazed at how mean these birds are. They're kind of vicious animals. Nobody'd think that, though. They always think, oh, how sweet. Yeah, they're not that sweet. They're kind of mean. Hey, Doneen. Did you make it home? I know you were going to town. How are you today? TD. How was everybody's weekend? A good weekend? It's a little cloudy out today, but it's pretty nice out here today, I guess. Miss Daisy. How are you today, Daisy? Right before I got on, I shot them targets. I did really good. I got them all. First try. Woohoo! With a BB, a 4 mil still. A long day, long day. Or maybe, no, wait a minute, it says another long day tomorrow. I can see that. Hey, at least you're like walking around and stuff now. Maybe, you know what I mean? I mean, I'm not saying you're all 100%, but yeah, it sure beats being stuck, set in there. Awesome, Daisy. So let me get, it's about 60 here right now. Well, it's not quite, it's like maybe 58 or something. It's gonna be 60, maybe, I don't know. What are you setting at? 70, 80, Daisy? Right, exactly, Deneen, exactly. Not doing too bad here. I'd say 62. Holy crap, you're meaning that I'm pretty near as warm as you? Dang. That's kind of wild. Was it hot there, huh? It was cold here, man. It was cold. It may not have been as cold as, let's say, any other day, I guess. It was, but I just didn't want to do anything. It was cold. I didn't want to do anything. 44. I don't know what it was this morning here. It was cold this morning. It just warmed up. The wife was telling me that I think that it's supposed to get warmer. I mean, through the week, I guess. Like maybe 20s in the morning, but 50s, 60s at night. T-Bird stacking just went live. 39, ended in pert near 90. That's not too bad, TD. Heat wave. You're such a silly girl. Yeah, I was thinking of your heat wave thing, Deneen, and I was thinking, come later on in the year, there'll be like some decisions that had to be made. And I was thinking, one's going to be smoking hot and one's going to be smoking cold. I don't know. If you know what I'm meaning, you know what I'm meaning. I don't. Oh, look, they're kissing. They're going to go lay an egg. They must have got their nest all figured out. I'm going to move away just in case they, got frisky. Yeah, to a degree, TD, I would too. You can always throw on more clothes to get warm, but it's impossible to cool down. I mean, out in the world, like right here. Like I'm not too bad, but if I was colder, I could put on more clothes and be just fine. But if it's hot, you still can only take off so much. I'm going to start me a new slingshot today. Hey, make sure you hit that like button. I'm going to start me a new slingshot today, I think. As long as I keep my want to. If I can keep my want to, I must start it today. Maybe, I don't know if I'd be able to, but maybe get one side done. For me, a new slingshot. It's like, oh yeah, BB just did a whole bunch of, showed some slingshots he got in the mail. Or not BB, Lone Wolf Caddy Plinkers. There's Nikki. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. How is Nikki Lee? Yeah, you can only take off so much. I still don't have my hole drilled in my coop yet for them stupid pigeons. Hey, there's Hicks. What's happening? Not a whole lot, buddy. Hey, I did it right before I got on live. I did me a heck of a thing. I got them targets in there. I actually hit every one of them. I know you're going, ooh, yippee, yay, buddy, good boy. No, with a BB, so 4 mil. I actually first just grabbed slingshot, grabbed the bullet, and just started shooting and said, oh, shite, I actually hit, woo, cool, hey, this is awesome, I'm getting them all. I was like, say, hey, there's BB. Everybody go sub to Lone Wolf. He's like, I don't know, I think it was last I seen, it was like 3 or 4 away from 200. It's like, come on, man, we can get him to 200. Yeah, I didn't think it was too bad, Hicks. For just, a colds, I just come out the house, I hadn't shot. So it was just grabbed it and shot and said, huh, I didn't do too bad. When the weather gets better, I'll do mine. Sweet. Hey, there's Lee. There are no. Hi, Knuckle Lee. There are no. I don't know. Oh yeah, there. Yeah, Lee BB put our Lone Wolf Caddy Plinker just put a video up. Showed off my slingshots he got in the mail. Thank you very much, brother. I really appreciate that. So everybody go show BB or Lone Wolf some love. And subscribe. Make sure you leave a comment though. See, I'm gonna start Hicks. I'm gonna start me a new slingshot today. I think. I hope. Maybe. I gotta have the want to, and I think I still got it, but making me a clipped goblin, yellow and be orange and fluorescent yellow and fluorescent green, and it's actually kind of really pretty. So I'm gonna make me one. Kevin finally busted the band set the other day. Yesterday, Saturday or Friday, Thursday. I don't know when it was. Been 2-3 days. I made a new band yesterday. I know that. Finally broke a band on my BB shooter. I bet I had 1,000 rounds through that sucker. Hey, there's Wild Man. What's happening, Wild Man? You still cheek deep in snow? Hey, there's Noah. What is your accent? It's called I don't know English. That's my accent, Noah. Welcome, Noah. You're 2025? What's that, Hicks? 2025. 2025. That's cool, Hicks. I wish one of these days I'll make it to one of them. Maybe. You never know, I say I make it, but you know, you never know. But hopefully I'll make it one of these days. It'd be kind of fun, just to even hang out. I mean, you know. 3.5 foot. Holy mackerel, man. That'd be some snow, buddy. Oh, trying to build 20 to 25. Yikes. That's a bunch. I struggle with building one. Dang, 3 inches an hour. That would be saying, though, if you're going to go scoop some snow, you'd be out there every hour scooping snow, man. Well, at least, wow. Oh, pig just hit the hot wire. Did you hear it? Stupid things. It's amazing how they still touch that stupid thing. I see, 20, 25. Now I get you. That's a lot. Or I think. That's a lot. Let's see. Man, I had to, that's a lot. Oh, it broke records. That's kind of cool. Sure, Deneen. Be awesome sledding weather, though. I could never have one here. We don't get any snow. You didn't tell us we're having a bacon sarnie? Bacon sarnie. Yes, sarnie. Baking party. Is that what you said? Bacon party? I remember as a kid, though I grew up in more of an area, more in an area that got more snow. We didn't, let's say, we'd get drifts that high. Normally it'd maybe snow a foot, maybe, you know, but we'd still have snow on the ground. It's different now. They call it global warming, but it's not global warming. It's just natural rotation, I think. I mean, if you look at if we rely on any of the information that we've been taught before or can learn before, if that's solid information, we know it's happened a bunch. There's West Country. Hi, West Country. How are you and the missus this fine day? Did you have a good weekend? And Rubberneck's here. Woohoo! The bridges get swept away. Yeah, long time ago. This has been forever. We used to have, we had bridges on dirt roads. That's what they literally were dirt roads. And when it was muddy, you could if you had a good truck, but you couldn't really go on a dirt road, when it was raining or raining or any of that. We had 2 bridges on dirt roads, and we had one go out, and then probably 20 years maybe later, the other one went out, and they never did replace them because, they were awesome dirt roads because, I don't know, backwoods driving, I guess you could say, You didn't have to, those 2 bridges forced you to have to go to a degree, either a long ways out of your way or through a highway or on a town, if that makes any sense. But still on holiday. That's awesome, West Country. Yeah, I can't believe it either, Lee. Maybe they just push each other into it or something. I know it might have been yesterday maybe. I had to work on the wire. I come in the shed, and this little box is right there. I'll show you. It's a good one. This is like This is like a good one. This is for bulls. That's what it is. You see that little light when it's blinking? When it's got that little click, that steady little click, and that light, all's good. But that click changes noises the more it shorts out. And this one here, it can go through heavy stuff like grass. I mean, it can just short it, but it won't really kill it. And whoa, thanks, Daisy May. And yesterday, and then the more it gets shorted out, the click sounds different. It gets more of a snap. The more it goes from a click to snaps, if that makes any sense. But open up to come out here. I think it was yesterday. It might have been the day before. I don't remember. But it was snapping, and I was like, oh crap. Looked at the thingy, and I had a stick back there. Well, I had a limb fall down, and it busted it. It caught the wire, and it busted an insulator. These little yellow things. I don't know if you can. Yeah, you can't see them. Busted little yellow things. So it just totally shorted out the wire altogether. So I had to go I ended up having to put in 2 insulators. I don't know. I don't know if he's inside now or not. That kind of hurt. We'll have to see. I don't know. Wife might have let him back in the house. He was out here earlier. Oh, sweet, West Country. Ooh, Wild Man got the membership. That's awesome, Wild Man. That's like super awesome. Anybody in here? Share Bear! Woo! There's one of my favorite sisters out in the wild world. How's Share Bear today? When is the spring fling? I don't know if Hicks is still in here or not. I think that's about a month away, isn't it? I'd have to look. I think it's about a month away. Yeah, it's cool, Wild Man. Yeah, I'm doing good, Share Bear. Thank you for asking. You know, I was thinking of the, might have been just today. It could have been last night. I was thinking of the members thingy, and I was thinking about not showing any of the slingshots I'm built on. Well, maybe on the lot or on the shorts, but you know how I kind of show them in the lives. You know what I'm saying? Hey, this is what I started, or this is what I got done, or whatever. You know, I was thinking about not doing that no more, and then just making it a members dealie. Does that sound stupid? Hey, cool. Oh, gosh, dang, West Country. Thank you very much. You just paid it for it. Hey, doggy. Hit that like button, doggy. I know that's not like really cool, I guess. I still got to get some t-shirts. I ain't got no t-shirts yet to make up a giveaway for members. I'd like to get not one at a time, if that makes any sense. I mean, I guess they're about the same amount of money, but hey, thanks, Roll Call. Hey, it was awesome to see you made it out there this weekend. Hey, thanks, Doggy Bones. Thank you very much. It's all gone, just like no, you started getting more. Did yours stack up any? Roll Call. Hey, Raspberry. Thank you. Thank you very much. You're awesome, Raspberry. Everybody go sub to Raspberry Hedgehog. Hit the big old like button on one of one of their video. You do got videos, I think. Something like, I'm pretty sure. I don't know. I'm lost. 3 inches. So it went from just starting to go to a little bit to 3 inches. That's pretty neat going, wow, look, all the ice is gone. It was all good. Well, I mean, it was wet, of course, but I was like, woohoo, he made it. I bet it was a good weekend. I think it was last time we went to town, we found some chicken on sale, which is really good. Chicken breasts, and they're big too. It was like, holy crap, those suckers are big. 99 cents. But you had to buy 50 pounds. I was like, dang, look at all those, and they're nice. But 99 cents for chicken breasts. Hey Sam, how are you? How are you? What's this interested thing? It's like the two and that little symbol. What is all that? Nobody has really ever told me that. What that is. Yeah, what you was talking about, Rocala, is a real good one. You're like, ooh yeah, I get to run the tractor, I get to run the log splitter. You're just doing it all, trying to catch up for missed time. I had to run the same day as you were doing your live. I was on there the whole time. Just let it run if I wasn't right there, but I had to do the same thing. I cut that tree right back over here. Finally cut that tree down, and then sawed it up. Oh, well, all about maybe 8 foot of it. It's still sitting there, about probably 8 foot of it. Yeah, they're huge, wild man. I'm just like, dang, they're nice looking breasts. They're really nice. Hey, old path, what's happening? Yeah, I know, Roka. It was surprising. I was like, dang. I mean, they're big birds, that's for sure. I mean, they're big enough that, well, I know the wife wouldn't be able to eat one. You know? I mean, I suppose maybe be able to eat one if you didn't have anything else, but I know she won't be able to eat one. I'll be able to eat it, but I probably technically wouldn't need but half of it. I might have to weigh one when it gets, cause they're big, they're frozen, you know, they're in a big box, and they're in like 5 different bags, so there's 10 pounds a bag. And so we got a bag in the house that's thawing out to make them littler bags. And I'll have to weigh one, see what they are. You gotta take a package to Tim Henry? Does he like live next door or something, Sam? Brewers prospecting. Welcome, Brewers. How was your weekend? Wow, 7,000 views. Holy mackerel, man. That's awesome. I'm surprised your phone didn't die or something. I was like, it's really cool though. I mean, I went in there the whole time, buddy. You know, I was in and out, in and out, in and out. You played the whole time, and I could hear you. So, like, when you start BSing, I'd be back in there. I don't know if that makes any sense, but. Oh, wow, you got your new stickers. Sweet. That's awesome. I got, they're golf ball practice balls. They kind of look like little wiffle balls is what they look like. Or wiffle balls or something like that. I guess I'm in the mail. They're sitting in the mailbox. in town. Oh, you can't see comments. Well, that's crazy, old path. There's bunches of them, buddy. You're missing a lot. A lot. All good, all good, old path. Now he can't see what we're saying. Oh no. Hey, there's Rhinestone Susan. How you doing? How was your weekend, Susan? A good weekend, hopefully. Maybe. Any luck? Oh, I've been watching you playing with that chainsaw. It's like I don't know if you guys remember. She won't get back to me, so I don't know. I hope she's okay. Oh my gosh, now I can't remember her name. Oh, dang it. She'd use her chainsaw in the living room. No, maybe not the living room. Kitchen, maybe. Last I seen what she was doing, but she never made another video. She's in Canada, I know that much. She was making a big horse or something. I wish I could remember her name now. CBT. Not a lot, bud. Just kind of hanging out, really. Oh man, what was her name? Her name wasn't Sue, too, was it? Or not? She's kind of a thin lady, long hair. I'm trying to think of what all she's made. I can't remember what the heck this is made. Okay. Okie dokie, smoky. Whoa, did you wait, 3143? Woohoo! That's awesome, roll call. Congratulations, buddy. Holy mackerel. That's awesome news. That's the best news of the day. Right there. That's so good. Oh man. I bet you did you do the happy dance? I bet you did a happy dance. Nancy Guthrie? I'm gonna say no, Doggy Bones. I hadn't. What? I guess I'm totally lost. I only know one Guthrie, I think. A $3 million reward? What are we talking? Okay, what are we talking about? I'm all late on my news. The last news I knew is the Mexicans were the drug lords are really PO'd. That's all the last I knew. There is rock. Oh, what? Come on, guys. I know I got a pea brain, but now you're making it even worse. How's Maddie? Oh yeah, I understand, Lee. I understand you got you're getting your new stickers. Even if they're in the mail, that still means you got some new stickers. Well, to me anyway. Lots of chainsaw action. I bet, Susan. It looks like you're having a blast doing that. She didn't have long for sure. Yikes. Okay, I guess, yeah, I don't know who we're talking about. Maddie? Yeah, Maddie's going to do some panning this summer for sure, probably. Hey, you take it easy, Lee. Thank you very much for stopping in, buddy. I hope you have the rest of your evening goes really well. And I hope your rest is good. Yeah, roll call. That is so cool. I'm like stoked for you, brother. That is awesome, man. So awesome. Oh, CNN's mom, huh? I didn't know CNN like a TV like the news people. And the mom was kidnapped. Holy crap! Well, hadn't heard a thing on that. I said I only know one Guthrie, or I don't know if that's how you say it. I guess, but I think. Yeah, I got stuff sitting in the mailbox too, Lee. One is that material, the new, well, I don't know, I don't know if it's going to be new or not. Samples of fluorescent colors. And hopefully they'll be good, and I'll be able to use them. Nancy was 84 years old and abducted. Senators from today's sitcom. Huh? An 84-year-old? Somebody stole an 84-year-old? What the heck? That's kind of crazy there. Yeah, 31 however. Yeah, Share Bear, that's awesome, awesome, awesome. There's Rick. What's happening, Rick? Random Rick review. You can't say that no more, right? But you know, that might have been the thing. What happened, Rick? You were talking about how you lost some traction. I bet it's because of the name change. I was thinking that the other day. I was thinking, I wonder if that happened. Go to JLR Investigations channel. Yeah, I have to look at that, Doggy Bones. Hey, thank you, West Country. I bet. Yep, he appreciates it. Hey, there's Playboy. What's happening, Plywood? How was your weekend, buddy? For 4 weeks? Oh, yeah, I hadn't heard none of that. Yeah, I hadn't heard any of it. I don't really watch a lot of news. You know, the different, maybe different news. But yeah, that's kind of crazy. That's really crazy. 84, that's pretty old, too. That can't be healthy, you know. All there was the other day, Rick, maybe a week or so ago, you couldn't go anywhere. There was no homepage. I mean, you could go not on a homepage, if that makes sense, but it was kind of weird. It was about an hour or two or something. I don't know. Uneventful, huh? Yeah, mine is really uneventful too. I practiced playing, shooting some of that and some of the other targets out there, Plywood, but that's about it. Yeah, me neither, really, Sue. Different news. I'll watch the news that I'll kind of watch is if you kind of. It's really kind of weird, you know. I'll get to. Sometimes it gets really boring. Sometimes, but I'll watch. If it's news, it's more like Senate floor stuff, if that makes sense, or world events, you know, that kind of stuff. Like, oh my God, you guys hear that Trump just made a? Well, I don't know if about just, you know, it might have been, you know, wasn't just, but God, what is it called? Something about peace or something. Some sort of new thing. He says that it's going to be above the new world, not the new world order. The world, no, in crap, now crud. What's that? UN, above the UN. It's got all bunch of countries involved in it. You're now I wouldn't steal nobody. You know, not at all. That'd be one of the worst things I think a person could do to somebody. Steal somebody. I'm sheltered, Share Bear. Sean Ryan. I don't know if I've heard that name, Suzanne. I bounce from most stuff I like to watch is like weird stuff, like, I don't know, people either making car stuff or building stuff or scientific, like electricity type stuff or stuff like that. And then the news comes from like, I don't know, worldly type events type things, but then I go right back to funny, lighthearted stuff. Yeah, I got lucky, Share Bear. Uh, I might have to try to look that up now. Shot her with my slingshot. Uh, are they trying to? You mean she's just not? You mean they're actually saying, "Hey, I want money"? That's kind of wild. I mean, I could see old, people coming up missing, but that's really crazy when they say, "We want money." Can't remember the name of that now, but ransom, when they want a ransom. Hey, Maddie, thank you very much. Oh, yeah, great question, Deneen. She's chained up in the basement, Doggy Bones. I only let her out once a week. Ransom. Oh, wow. Yeah, so it's super, super serious then. That's not good at all. I mean, I don't want to think poorly, but missing people, if it's just, especially like older people, a lot of times they'll get found. I mean, normal, I missed, I walked away or got lost type thing. Rants, that's bad. That's not a good thing. Not good at all. Yeah, that's what I tell her all the time, Doggy Bones. Say, hey, come on now. I'm playing. People might want to watch out now because, like I said, the Mexican cartel's pissed now. They're talking about killing Americans now. 6 million in Bitcoin. Holy crap. That's something, ain't it? Man, I wish I could think of this thing that he called it. Trump. Trump made he's like the leader that can't never get off the being a leader. Well, I suppose if he croaked, but a whole bunch of people. World Pete, no. Does anybody know what I'm talking about? A half a Bitcoin. I don't know. They're probably, it's been a minute since I looked at them, Suzanne. They're pert near a million. I think they're at 600,000 or 800,000 now a coin. So basically 6 coins. It's me. What's happening? It's me. Welcome, Marilyn. Oh, no. Yeah, that's not good. She's out without her meds. Bored of peace. That's it. Share. Bored of peace. That's some wild stuff, isn't it, Share Bear? Bored of peace. Huh. Yeah, that's not good at all, Share Bear. Shh. Come out of the woods. I don't want to come out of the woods. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is, Share Bear. Oh, it's only $67,000 now. I thought it was like 600,000 or something. I thought it was, or maybe that's the projected or something. Huh. That's still a crap load of money. Hey, good luck, Suzanne. I'll just say that. Good luck and have a wonderful rest of your day. Hey, Zed. How are you today, Zed? Hey, thank you. It's me. I hope you have a blessed week too. Hey, thank you. It's me. Thank you very much. I used to. Did he get? I don't know. I don't know. Share Bear. Last I seen, he was floating. He was making wrapping up his artwork. Probably not. I'd say probably not, Cher, because that'd be a long drive. Well, I don't know. He said West Coast, so I don't know what that really means. 60, pert near 6,500 or 65,000. Hey, thanks, roll call. Thank you very much. Yeah, I've heard some crazy stories about that where, per se, you know, fiat money's in trouble. You know, really, and it's just not here; it's everywhere. It's in trouble. And they're talking about it's a hypothetical. You know, what was his name? Putin was even talking about it. And he was kind of pissed off about it, really. But they're talking about swapping out, swap into the digital cash. And in the meantime, maybe that's where I come up with the 600,000 for Bitcoin, is it would make Bitcoin and so forth skyrocket. And it's kind of a crazy deal. You couldn't find any. They got me on a pair of camo pants. And now you can't see me. Well, half of me anyway. Yeah, I hit that like button. Yeah, that's kind of a crazy thing about that Bitcoin stuff. But if they can get a hold of that, see, at this moment right now, it's impossible for anybody to get it, if that makes any sense. Nobody can get it. Nobody. The government's nobody. So if the world went to crap, you know, they'll confiscate stuff. You know, like, I don't know if anybody knows this, but here in America, I know there's a law that says, you know, if it went to crap, you know, say like World War I, World War II type crap, you know, where it was all bad, you know, that they'll be able to confiscate, like a hoarder per se, like what do they call it, prepper? All them goods are not yours. They can come take it. You'll take it off my hands, Rick. Yeah. I'm a suspect. Yeah, now dang it. I only wanted to have 6. No. That's really sad, really. That's not good. I don't even know what I was talking about. Oh, but they can't take it right now. You know, like, you know, they can't, like now, if things went to heck, they'd confiscate silver, gold, your food, anything they want, you know. And they can't Bitcoin. It's impossible. Yeah, confiscate. There's a nice place in hell for them people, you know. Doggy bones. Be blocked for 30 days? Oh no, you mean I'd have a vacation? Averticinia? I know, good God. I don't know how to say that. Avert. Warning, warning. Whoop, 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 whoop. We'll make you go on vacation. Welcome, Avert. Hey, you drive careful, Rick. Hey, thanks again, since you're probably gone now. Thanks again for you and RTF doing that, I don't know what you call it, live dealy. And thank you for sending that invite, but I don't have the camera on I was on the laptop, and the camera on that is covered up. I don't have a camera on that. And then the wife was watching TV, and so if I turned on the microphone, then you'd be hearing it. Could have got you straight. I'd have had to go somewhere. I had to go somewhere to hide from the noise, because then I don't know what YouTube would thought about hearing a TV in the background. I had to think. I'll definitely do it sometime this summer for sure. When you do that, I'll definitely do it. Then I can sit out here, and the TV, there'd be no noise. But that was really cool. I like them days. Yeah, everybody on a Bitcoin, it's a personal wallet, but they don't know who anybody is. They don't. There's not a name on that wallet. It's like a code number. It's a block of words. So I mean, the words could be Rick, like a whole bunch of words. So it could my code could be Rick reviews Deneen Wildman Sam. And if you don't, they don't even know it. Or well, they say they don't know it, but nobody. There's not a name on it at all. Hard to believe that. When did they start that? 2000 maybe? 15? I don't know when it started. You used to be able to mine. Well, you still can, but there's only a limited amount of that. What is it? 21 billion maybe coins? 21 million? No, 21 billion. I don't remember how many coins is there. It's a limited number. And back in the day, you could, like now it'd be harder to mine for it than it was in the beginning. Each year it gets a little harder because, there's not as many left. Kind of a wild thought, really. And it's really wild that, people trade in them now. But I guess it isn't any more wild than fiat money, It's not backed by anything either. Go back to the serial number of your smart device. I don't know. I don't know, Doggy Bones. Because I reckon you could probably check it off any device anywhere. So you could go to the public library even, and that'd have a different number and stuff. I know it's a code like word block, like a word block. 7, 8 different words, 9 different words, something like that. A string of words, I believe. Yeah, the snow's all gone. It's so wonderful, though it's not really all that warm. I mean, to you it'd be real warm, Deneen, but it's not real warm. It's still kind of cold. It's still kind of cold. Oh, I'm shy. I got to keep my excitement up. I'm making me a new slingshot. Got to keep my excitement. My friend turned around and said, "You better not show it to nobody." I said, "Okay, I better not show it to nobody." Hey, speaking of showing it to nobody, what do you guys think of that? Like, Deneen, do you think that's, how I kind of show, hey, I'm working on this slingshot, and you might see it right here, right now, which I'm not working on anything right now. What do you think of just doing that for members only? I mean, I know that's not a very good perk, or anything, but you'd be the only ones knowing until it literally showed up, if that makes any sense. No, I don't think I have, Doggy Bones. I probably have to, I guess I could look at it. I never have looked at that. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too, maybe, Deneen. It's definitely harder for me in the winter because, I'm cold, So I'm in and out a lot more, I might only be out here for 30 minutes, an hour, and then go inside and get warm back up. And sometimes I don't even go back out. But if I go back out, it's, so I mean, it's harder, I guess. In the summer, it won't be as bad. I am working on it. I don't know yet. I haven't quite decided, but I'm working on a black gold one with blue in it. Oh, I'm not working on any of it. I just started taking the pieces and putting them together and looking, and I was going to make it yesterday, but I just hadn't settled yet. I don't know. I like it, but I don't know I like it yet. I don't know if that makes sense. I'm trying to think of what to do on the outside. I mean, I guess it could just be straight colors. I just hadn't decided. Hey, all right. Thank you, Deneen. I will tell her. I'm sure she'll say it right back as soon as I tell her. Goes to your IP as well. Yeah, I can see that, Doggy Bones. It's a digital world now, Doggy Bones. AI is going to take over. Hey, the fart goblin! What's happening, Bouncer? Even me? Even to me, Bouncer? Woohoo! It's bad one I'm really looking forward to making. I don't like the material. Like I ran out of one fluorescent color, and then they didn't have any, and so I had to go to a different company, and I got a different one, and I don't like that at all. I don't like it at all. So I got the samples coming, and well, they're here, but I reckon I'll probably go to town Friday. I want to go right now because I got my new targets and stuff there, but I'll probably go Friday. And then if it works, because I got to test it, if it works, then I have to order more or order some. If I got one I want to work on, it should be, I don't know yet how good it's going to look. Hopefully cool. Yeah, and I'm an idiot. I know, Bouncer. I can't help myself. But you want to hear something idiotic, Bouncer? Gavin Newsom turned around and lowered the standards in school, and a 20% is a passing grade. 20% a passing grade. Ha! Hey, there's Grandma Jay. How you doing, Mima? Yeah, I think it's on everywhere, Doggy Bones. It's everywhere now. It's probably right now listening to everything and watching everything. It's probably been free. We just don't know it. It's probably been free forever. Well, not ever, but it's probably been out there forever. We just didn't know it. Be like that movie Lawnmower Man. They just the be all don't want to tell us. It's like, excuse me, folks, but AI has been controlling things forever. Yeah, that's another thing. We were into Walmart whenever last time we were in town. Man, I got mad. Well, in my head, aggravated. I was like, what the Sam hell? One freaking cashier. And there was probably 14 people all waiting in line, just waiting. They never did call nobody else up, anything like that. The wife's going out, but they're just trying to get everybody to go to that self-checkout. And I refuse to go to self-checkout. I will not go to self-checkout. If everybody went to self-checkout, then there'd be tons more people would lose their job real fast. So I refused, and I was like, freaking Walmart. You know, that should be the area in the store that you never wait. You know, you waste an hour in the dang store spending your money with them, and they make a ton of money. And you get to the cashier and you gotta wait. You know, it should be, that should be the time when they're saying, thank you very much. Here, get you out of here as fast as we can now. Thank you very much. Stop in again, you know. If you're pretty near wasting, I don't know how long at the checkout line. Too long. Get out of here. That's crazy. What, the robot took over? The brain's out there, wild man. It's out there going, I heard you said you didn't like me. Yeah, you're right. You're right, Rocall. That's another, and there's no discount. You go to checkout, self-checkout, and you still pay the same dang price. I still wouldn't even go if they said, hey, it was 10%. Well, maybe. That would be getting to pushing it if they said there's 10% off, you know, if you went through self-checkout. They ain't a paying you. Heck, there's stores in California, Doggy Bones, that's all it is robots running around grabbing crap. They got these test sites, I guess. They run around on tracks or something and get it and, you know, do this craziness. That's when digital money for sure is going to come into play. When there's no way you can go to a store. It'll all be robots. And then the robot will say, you said you didn't like me, so you're not getting any food. You can have this grain of rice, this bean. Oh, about the passing grade. Yeah, that's super crazy, wild man. 20%. A passing grade, 20%. That's the most retarded thing I've ever heard in my life. And I'm not even all that smart and should know better than that. Yeah, they are experts. Yeah, it all came about. What was that, Bouncer? Right during World War II, basically. It's when the extortion started to happen. It went from basically saying, hey, we're just going to tax the rich people, and that didn't last, what, maybe a year? And then it went straight down to the people that matter. Yeah, right, plywood, for sure. Yeah, yeah. That's the silliest thing. Yeah, I'm not doing it. Mainly because I don't want the cashier to lose their job. But two, they ain't paying me. I'm already paying them. Yes, master. Master Bouncer. Yes, sir. What do you ask of me, Your Highness? Ooh, there's that freaking hawk, isn't it? Is that the hawk or is that... No, that's not a hawk. That stupid bird about got. Boy, what do you guys think of that? The prince over there. Prince over there is going to jail. 2 people I heard is going to jail over there. Isn't that crazy thing? All the monkeys here, nobody's in trouble. You don't nobody go read any of that stuff. I say don't read any of that. That stuff. Don't read any of that stuff. That make you guys say, what the Sam hell? These people are, why ain't nobody in jail? And it's pretty funny how that blonde girl can say, it'll ruin the system. And they literally took a prince and putting him in jail. Douchebags. Please run a sausage factory backwards to produce pigs. Huh? I don't get that, I don't think. I'm a little slow. Oh, heck, guys, it's been about an hour. Nope, it has been. I should probably go to Michael Picard. I know, is that the French dude? Is that that guy? Yeah, I knew what you were saying. It's pretty dang aggravating listening to some of that crap and going, there ain't one person here. Not one person. It's horrible. Hey, Gen X, what's happening? Oh, reverse engineering sausage. Yeah. That sounds yummy, doesn't it, Bouncer? Oh, I didn't know that, Dougie Bones. Didn't know that at all. Well, it won't ever happen to me, because as soon as they say we don't even have a cashier, I won't even go there. We already slimmed down lots of stuff that we get there. I mean, we get stuff there, but probably should just boycott that dang place anyway. They're involved in that whole Epstein crap too. Names, that is. Hey, thanks, Gen X. Thank you very much. Yeah, I'm boogieing too. So thank you very much for stopping in. Hope everybody had an awesome weekend. And I hope it carries on throughout the week. Deneen, you be careful out there running around. Though at hip deep snow, you can't fall very far. Though if you did fall, you might not be able to get back up in that deep of snow. Huh. I could see that, Bouncer. Not you, Doggy Bones. I can't see you getting into it with a manager at all. Yeah, take it easy, Plywood. Thank you very much for stopping in, buddy. Hey, thank you all for hitting that like button. If you get a chance, go out there and shoot your slingshot today. I done did a little, and I might do a little bit more. I've been shooting these silly things, little BBs for a BB gun. They're 4mm, and I'm not doing too shabby. Whoa, thanks, Playboy. Thank you very much. That's awesome of you, brother. I was a great ladies' restroom greet. Oh, I can see that, Bouncer. I can see that. But you all stay safe today. Hey, if you haven't found Christ yet, your time's running out, folks. I'm telling you, kid, you. We got this new board of peace thing going on. We got, I don't know. You just look around. It's not good, everybody. But search for him. You got any troubles, worries, that kind of stuff, I'm telling you, he can help you out if you let him. But anyway, love y'all, and I will talk to y'all tomorrow, hopefully. Stay safe, everyone. Bye.